Hello. I haven't made a video like this in a while, but this is basically to notify that I tried my best with the Thedawnfox'S channel. I quit once. I returned because I thought it was possible to continue with the channel, but I realized that it has gotten harder than I thought, especially because basically I opened a Spanish channel a while ago now. I grinded it for a couple of good months. It was doing great, but since the zombies content is basically dead, it was really not going anywhere. So instead of having just one dead channel, now I have two. And I have the other platform that the people that know me better know that is there. Yeah, people sometimes join the streams, but not to the point where I would get like 10, 20, 30 viewers. Those times are long gone, and I don't really... It's not what it is. It's not what it used to be, like, you know? So I have three channels, okay? Two on YouTube and one there. This is extremely complicated to sustain. So I'm considering just basically keeping the Thedawnfox'S, this channel, the Thedawnfox'S, as I was originally intending to keep it, like as an archive of the Thedawnfox'S, you know, where I just keep all the videos and stuff that I uploaded with the years. Not the cringe videos with those rages or those toxic streams, right? That is not going to be there. Just the videos that I uploaded back in the day, you know, reviewing custom maps, okay? But eventually, essentially, that channel is just not going to get more content. Like, this is going to be the last video on the Thedawnfox'S channel, okay? And I'm going to be making streams on my Spanish channel, which is the current channel I'm working on. Like, not making content because I got tired of just grinding and not getting results. Not because I'm doing it wrong, it's because the zombies content on its own is dead, or it's very hard to attract people to it, especially considering how bad zombies thing is right now, you know, within Call of Duty. So I'm just gonna stop. Like, I basically stopped making shorts, stopped making edited videos, because it took a lot of time and effort for a couple of views, you know. I just want to enjoy zombies. I'm not gonna take this seriously. Like, I'm already doing it right now. Like, I stopped completely from editing, making shorts, or anything that took me time, you know, editing in Sony Vegas or any whatever, you know, making thumbnails. All of that stuff take time. But I'm basically gonna stop doing that. I stopped completely, basically. All right, stopped, and I thought to myself, I'm just gonna start enjoying zombies. That's what I should have done a while ago. Enjoying the contents I like to play. And if you know me from a while ago, you would know that I am, due to the Asperger's I have, I hyper focus on one thing. And my thing is Call of Duty Zombies. On my hobby, like as a hobby, of course. And Minecraft. But Minecraft, I don't stream it or do content about it because my gameplay is basically boring. Who's gonna watch that? Also, there's like thousands, millions of Minecraft like YouTubers that do better. They know better, the best content for that, and I don't want to feel the pressure of making content that I enjoy playing. You know, I'm not gonna enjoy it. If I create content of that, I'm not gonna enjoy it. And that's exactly what happened with zombies. I was just more focused on making content, you know, on growing this platform rather than enjoying the content. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just streaming. I wait because I work. If I work for 4 days, then I wait, right? I just let the workshop to upload whatever. And then whenever I'm finished working, I usually have like 3 or 4 days off. I do 12-hour shifts, right? I play whatever has been released the previous week or the previous weeks, because there are some days where I'm not feeling it, and there are like 2 weeks with no streams. It has happened, and yeah, it's bad because I'm gonna lose audience, but I don't care. At this point, I don't care if I am watched by 0 people or 5 or 10 or 20. I am not gonna notice that. I don't care. All I care is of having fun. Of course, I'll read my chat, because that's what streaming is about. It's about interaction. You don't want to see the Thedawnfox playing with no commentary or with a camera without interacting with the chat. That's boring. I want to talk to the guy. What is he up to? Okay? And that's what I'm doing right now. Streaming, flowing with the gameplay, with the maps. Sometimes we get angry, not as we did back in the day, because I was just taking it too personal. I was taking streaming as a job. Not doing that anymore. I was immature. I started in 2015 when I was 20 plus years old. Immaturity. And of course, it was inevitable that that happened, you know. I would say that I got a lot of popularity back in the day, thanks to this guy that helped me, Karma. But it got on my head pretty quickly. I didn't know how to handle it. And when I talk about popularity, I'm not talking about hundreds of viewers. I'm talking about 30, 40 viewers. For some people, that might be just dumb. That's stupid. That's not popular. But for me, an inexperienced streamer, it was a lot. But I couldn't handle it because I was so focused on being a professional streamer. So, yeah, it took me quite a few years to realize that it's all about having fun, and I was not having fun editing, working on this. It's not my cup of tea, to be honest. I rather do more things in real life than just sitting here creating content. I don't enjoy it. I simply like to play, relax. Imagine somebody that comes home after like 12-hour shift. He just wants to sit on his couch and play Call of Duty. He's not going to be an expert on that shit. He just wants to disconnect. So what I'm doing right now is just using zombies as some sort of disconnection from the real world. And I'm just releasing a lot of pressure that I had before, because I'm no longer spending hours editing a video on Sony Vegas and just creating a thumbnail, then just programming all these videos. Well, not programming, that's the incorrect word. Preparing all these videos on different days, you know, programming. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. You program some videos, so they release throughout the week or the next month. That's what shorts. I don't know. Yeah, it saves you some time because you can work hard like 1 or 2 days. You get a bunch of videos prepared for the next month or month and a half or 2 months. But eventually, you're gonna need to sit back here, spend another 2 days grinding, making these videos, recording, editing, for a couple of views. Yeah, in shorts you usually get more views, but it's not the same. Okay. Like at first, I stopped making like the custom up reviews videos because it took so much time, and I was not seeing results. I basically got demotivated, and I was like, yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna do it anymore. I keep up with the shorts. It was doing good, but I was not enjoying the process of making the shorts. Not enjoying it. I was like, okay, I'll drop the shorts. And then I realized, yeah, okay, I'm basically on the same situation I was back in 2021. I don't remember, where I completely said, stop. I'll stop on the Thedawnfox channel, no more. Archive, and I won't come back. And then after a couple of months, I returned with motivation. But this time is different. This time, I'm just trying to merge the Thedawnfox into basically 2 channels. Basically my Spanish channel, which is, you can find me as Alpha Thedawnfox. If you type Alpha Thedawnfox all together, you'll find me, or just type Thedawnfox, the Thedawnfox. Actually, I'm just going to do the test here. If I type alpha Dawn Fox, it's literally the first result. You're going to find me like that on this platform, okay? And the other platform, well, you'll find it on my link tree, because apparently saying it on YouTube, well, YouTube doesn't like to say that word. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. But if you check my description, you will find a link tree where you will find all the stuff related to the Dawn Fox, like my world, you know. And that's basically it. I'm keeping this channel as it was intended in the first place. It's an archive for what I did, right? Some videos might be public, some others are going to be hidden because of cringe reasons, right? You know. And I'm going to be sticking with those two channels. What am I going to do on those two channels? Forget about the shorts, forget about videos as a whole. No, I'm tired. I want to stop caring. I just want to enjoy custom zombies. It's my hobby. I hyper focus on it while I'm not doing anything else. And it's gonna be my hyper focus till I find something else in real life that brings me joy and entertainment, which I haven't found yet. Not here where I live, but hopefully in my country, my original country. I hope that. I'm gonna need to wait for a couple of years to achieve that. But meanwhile, zombies is gonna be like escape routes, like escape world. And that's basically what. Just suspect streams, no schedule, ignore schedules that are in my channel somewhere. I will remove them because I'm not gonna follow a schedule. I'm gonna stream whenever I want. And basically reviewing the latest custom zombies, right? So that's positive, because most of the time when you join my channel, my streams, when you catch my streams, you're going to find me playing custom zombies, but not the same maps, something completely different. Some maps might be hard, some maps might be chill, but the good thing is it's always new worlds, new maps, new adventures on custom zombies, okay? And that's all I got to say. The channel is officially closed. I don't want to call it dead. This channel is closed. It finished here. This channel with exactly 1,000. Yeah, I'm actually going to check here so I give you the exact number. This channel, the Dawn Fox, with 1.48k subscribers, is going to stop here. Okay, it's going to be closed. And all what I am, all like if you want to see the actual Dawn Fox, the Dawn Fox in 2026 plus, it's gonna be on Alpha Dawn Fox. So here I'm gonna show you very quickly. So you see, here it is. You see, this is the old channel, right? It only has 28 videos because I have already placed it on. I already made some private, right? There are only a few things here. I might put a bunch of old videos that I like. I might just repost them here or make them public again. But if not, this is like what's gonna stay. This is how it's gonna stay. Channel stops here. That doesn't mean that the Dawn Fox as a whole is dead or is retired. No, I'm not retired. I'm just moving. I'm switching from this to this. See, the banner is the same. It's just that on YouTube, I am called Alpha Dawn Fox. As you can see, we are at 698 subscribers. I already made a videos here, as you can see. This is the last video I did. And to be honest, yeah, you can think, oh wow, 194 views, that's pretty good. Yes, but this was not the norm. Okay, this was not the norm. This was special because this map was actually like very special. And all the views that you see here is they are from that the Noah J Jason Blandell competition. So I remember I grinded my ass off. I dedicated a lot of hours, sleepless nights, recording these custom maps as they were released to be the first person in the world to get them. And all that grind, if you see, didn't really bring me a lot of attention. Yeah, 194, 97, 69. And these views in 3 months, like most of these views were obtained on release, the first couple of days of releasing these videos. 47, 66, 77. You see, it's not worth it. A lot of time to make the edited videos, to create the thumbnails, notifying, it's not worth it. So yeah, and you can see here, shorts. We have a bunch of shorts here that, you know, the shorts were doing pretty well. Some, for some reason, we're stuck on 13 views. I don't understand this. I think this is, it's the AI to blame or the algorithm, but this is pretty good. You could say, oh, you could continue making shorts. It takes time, a lot of time, and I'm not enjoying it. So what's the best option that we have? Live streams. Live streams are chill. Say this, I did it 5 days ago, 11 days ago, 2 weeks. Like maybe 1 or 2 streams a week is what I'm going to be doing, guys. Keep that in mind. If you want to follow Thedawnfox still, you're more than welcome to join this channel. What's the difference? As you can see, this channel is in Spanish, but that doesn't mean I won't speak in English. This is my Spanish channel. People who speak in Spanish will in English, but I will try my best to not ignore anyone. Okay, everybody's welcome, and that's it, guys. This is just whoops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, well, I mean, those type of errors, you can see that nothing is prepared. This is very improvised. I don't have a script here with the things that I'm going to say. No, this is more of a natural thing. Just me talking to the camera without anything. And yeah, that's all what I wanted to tell you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. As I said, Thedawnfox channel on YouTube. Close now. Follow me on the other one and on the purple platform if you want. You don't have to follow me on both, because basically the content is going to be the same. If you feel more comfortable on the purple, go to the purple. If you feel more comfortable, red one, follow me there. And I'll see you guys next time on the next stream. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.